But coming up, right here, in front of you, you see him on the screen. Remmy, Phazon, who we saw earlier, the double Hattori.
Can we have a 3-2-1 Boeing instead of a brawl?
Oh, yeah, do the...
Are you ready?
No?
Are you ready?
We can't do that? All right,
okay.
I think I got production in trouble. My bad, guys. Y'all were just being nice dudes, and this one's on me. I'll take my punishment. 40 lashes.
Game number 1, Remmy and Phazon versus Lil Capped and Ethan. And Lil Capped and Phazon are having a little bit, potentially a grudge match or maybe a friendly match between players, but I know that they're both trying to get as far through Winter Championship as possible. And now they have to fight against each other instead of with each other here on the Great Hall. The first time that we have seen this map so far.
Now, this is also maybe the first time we've seen 3 Hattoris in a match in Winter Championships so far. Could be a huge edgeguard opportunity for the red team. Let's see if they can turn Ethan into dust here.
Okay, goes for the nair, pops him up, but he doesn't get the down air follow-up, and now Ethan manages to hold on to that stock, but Lil Cap hitting his head on the bottom of the stage so early on. This match is such a detriment to them. We're still in that best-of-3 area of the bracket, so every stock really counts. Neutral stick comes out for Ethan, and it doesn't quite clip onto Phazon, and now Remmy and Phazon are holding onto their first stocks very well, and the delays there, and the neutral stick actually gets the KO off of Ethan. Perfect spacing coming out from the double Hattori team, and now Lil Cap going for the stomp there. It's not going to do it. Wrong side of the map.
Yeah, it's the wrong way if you're him. Stomp. Ooh, happens to fall right off the platform with that D-Light. Just right on that corner, he dropped down, wasn't able to find the Sarah kill, and then Remmy just raw ground pounds Phazon. A little bit of a misstep there, but if you look at the health, they took Lil Cap from white to red so quickly. If they're able to pick up that kill, that could be a huge entire full stock lead.
Ethan's doing a similar thing to Phazon, however. They just took out Remmy, and Phazon found himself from white to orange almost as fast as Lil Cap entered into red.
One more of those might send Lil Cap into that skybox all the way. Ooh, it's going to be on the right side blast zone. Remmy and Phazon with definitely a solid lead right now. Ethan having to fight just a few moments on his own, taking some serious damage.
Still delay recovery. Ooh, the ground pound connecting, bouncing him off the top platform of the Great Hall. The recovery not going to kill off the top just yet. Ethan holding onto this red stock. Lil Cap down an entire stock and getting a little bit more damage here as they put even more hurt onto Remmy. They need to get these KOs very quickly because that side stick connects to the... Oh no, the neutral stick hits on his own
get a team combo here.
Ground pound hits and Lil Cap manages to sidelight back onto the stage. Good little D-Light Sarah disarms Remmy, but that's not going to KO. Great Hall pretty massive in the 2v2 sense as opposed to how it is in ones.
It seems
Remmy's
really close on the sides, but really high on the top.
And it's a wide stage.
Yeah.
So if you get hit from
whoa, that's why.
Spear snipe from the top of the stage
how many
causes him to go berserk. I think that's 5.
Is that 4 or 5?
I'm not entirely sure.
I can't remember if there was a team kill here. If there wasn't a team kill, then you're right, it's 5.
Team kills definitely count towards it.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I've seen people go on a rampage and go like, how did that happen? It's because he killed his teammate.
Then that probably was 5.
Ground pound will do it.
Making it look like nothing.
Phazon and Remmy, well,
yeah, it's fine.
I want to see game number 2 without Lil Cap dying instantly.
Yeah.
Because it was like within 10 seconds that he just had this unfortunate dodge on the bottom of the stage, and then he like recovered into the stage afterwards, and it's like, well, you're not coming back after that. And Remmy and Phazon are very ruthless with their pressure. Like there might be like a way to separate them and make it so that the pressure doesn't come out so heavily, but they're just gonna like with reckless abandon take as much damage as they need as long as they're doing equal to or more damage back.
I think it seems like their pressure might be based on some like big opening gambit.
And there's the switch by the
like
way
if they get the big kill very early on straight away, then they decide to push and push and push and push and push. If they don't get that, then we see a kind of more even game going from them. They just stick to their normal neutral, stick to some light edge guards. But yeah, you were just pointing out, Ethan did switch onto this Mordex pick. This is the first time we've seen him do this in 2s today, correct?
Yes, he was on Hattori on everything that we've seen so far.
I can remember if we saw like a single character swap or anything like that.
No, because we were talking about it earlier. We were wondering maybe if he won, would he switch? But he definitely is the one that's like, okay, the Hattori's not working. Let's switch over to the character that I'm known for the most. This was back when Sandstorm and Ethan would oftentimes run Mordex and Hattori, or Mordex or double Mordex.
And this isn't just because he lost, because we saw earlier him and Lil Cap versus Joke Down and Kostelix.
Yes.
They lost that 0-2, so when they had their first loss, that did not trigger the character switch.
That's a good
Even
point.
the second loss didn't force him onto the character switch immediately in the next set. So this is, he thinks Mordex will work better for him here, or he's just trying to throw everything he has at the wall and see what sticks.
So, falling Snare from Phazon disarms Ethan there, and they try to go straight onto Lil Cap. The Lil Cap not losing that stock very early on, but yet the lead that Red Team is building is looking to be very much the same. As Phazon finds that side sig to get the finisher, and will Ethan follow shortly afterwards? No, the down sig. Ooh, Phazon uses his dodge super early, and it may have been too early. Ground pound connects. Ethan takes him out.
Now, I'm thinking Ethan here is going to have quite a bit more kill potential. We've already seen him do some offstage stuff, some edge guarding stuff. We've already seen him use signatures as well.
Right.
And he didn't really use that many with his character before. So I think he just feels more comfortable on this, more comfortable with the signature kit.
That's
definitely more comfortable offstage as well. So I think this is definitely the right choice for him.
Signature kills all around, and now the teams are completely even in stocks. D-Light recovery comes up from Remmy, putting a little bit of damage on the Remmy. Or on the little cap, rather. Good neutral sig coming up from Little Cap. I love that he definitely has these moments where he just knows where to stand and where to put out the move, because those neutral sigs usually don't come out after something, and he still manages to get them to connect.
Remember coming in with the save onto Phazon, he would have had to recover at the very bottom of that wall. So Remmy just giving him a little bit of a boost in case the blue team wanted to follow up with a ground pound right along that wall.
Good little cider coming out. Little Cap trying to find the neutral light. Does not connect. And now Ethan, ooh, saved from a ground pound there by Little Cap, interrupting Remmy's ground pound that was definitely going to connect with the top of his head. Ooh, that down air somehow hits Little Cap off the side of the stage and manages to recover directly through Phazon's ground pound. And the recovery still not carrying off the top. Little Cap loses that stock. Can they get the return kill onto Remmy? No, Ethan just holds on to the side of the stage and holds on to that stock. Phazon running to hold on to his percent as much as possible, and the recovery almost gets Ethan off the top, but a little bit too light in the orange. Now just being sent into red. Sword recovery is a good kill move, but it's not an early one.
And see here, we weren't seeing that big opening gambit. We weren't seeing the kill straight out of the gate, and it's much more even. We aren't seeing that insane pressure from Phazon and Remmy. They're kind of just playing a more standard,
there's that insane pressure
game. And that is a huge kill. We might see them try to push this now.
And they could go for on Little Cap.
Yep,
absolutely.
they have him in red.
Oh, they just dodge in place, expecting Ethan to do something. I'm very surprised they didn't go for more. And Little Cap actually finds that Sarah and Remmy, and then the downlight scoop onto Phazon. Ethan with the recovery follow-up. Now they're in absolutely similar positions as Ethan just stays into the sky. Excellent sidelight punish onto Remmy there, just putting himself in the open and trying to go for that neutral sig. Little Cap hitting him with nair after nair.
Phazon has taken so much damage. He took big chunks from Lil Cap's hammer and then huge string presence coming out from Ethan's scythe. Ooh, almost got the haymaker, and Phazon is dead. They tried to tunnel onto Lil Cap. They tried to focus him, but they couldn't. Ethan was able to relieve so much pressure, separate the two members of Red Team, and now Remmy is in the 1v2.
And Remmy definitely can do that. We've seen him in the 1v2s before. He can isolate it into the 1v1, but will he be able to continue it? There's the stare, and this is much earlier than the previous 1v1 that they saw. Neutral light's a great start. Avoids Ethan's sidelight startup, but oh no, the nair! He thought he was going to go for a recovery, so he just went around him. The nair picks him up and puts him deep into the red. Doing these little dash jumps, double sidelight does not connect, but the first one does, and every damage counts as the recovery goes for the finisher, and Ethan really handily destroys Remmy there on that 1v1. He won every single neutral exchange and even overread him in a sense. Like, I felt like some of those strings lasted way longer than I would ever expect a gauntlet string to go for. And it was cool because he waited before the turnaround nair to see what Remmy was going to do. And Remmy, trying to dodge out of the way of recovery, got picked up by that nair and slammed to the ground. Excellent play by Ethan, showing why he is known for this Mordex.
You saw him do the solid damage. He got Remmy into kill percent. Then you see him going for the kill options. Sidelight, GC sidelight. If he would have hit that, he would have gone for the recovery. If he still had gauntlets in his hands after that, he saw the way that Remmy dodged to the right. So he probably would have gone for a sidelight, GC turnaround sidelight, then followed that up with a recovery. But he just picked up the scythe after that, went for the easy recovery kill, and that was it. Ethan coming in big here in these games. So good. Lil Cap as well.
So no Jiro pickup from Phazon that we saw in the 1v1. They're sticking to the double Hattori because it's definitely working for them. It was a close match, regardless of the fact that Lil Cap and Ethan were able to pull it out. And already Phazon opening up strong unarmed, taking Lil Cap all the way towards the top of the map. They definitely seem to be honing in on the Bodvar to see if they can get him to die the soonest. And Phazon, being so familiar with his previous teammate, doing really off stage. Ethan on an edgeguard opportunity here, and the neutral stick actually kills. He was just casually comboing Mordex.
So mindful
and then just turned in an instant to be able to finish off Little Cap as Remmy was able to set things up. That kind of reaction, I don't even know if that's like, it's like a mix of team synergy. I really did feel like instinct and reaction.
It's like when you feel a bug going on your ear, you don't even think about it. You just immediately fling your hand up there.
Yes, exactly. And in that case, the bug that he was swatting away was Little Cap. Nice little side sig, turning around, sending Ethan flying off the top of the stage. And Little Cap already in kill percent here. Blackguard keeps working so well for Phazon. He falls with that stare. Does Little Cap even have enough jumps to make it back? He absolutely does not.
Oh my gosh, this is destruction so far.
Phazon seems to have ascended to another level of play here in this 2v2 match, as he did not feel good about how he played in game number 2. Now dominating here in game 3. 3 stocks all taken by him.
Remy and Phazon have maybe taken like 90 damage together total so far in this game, and they've already taken
the ground
3
pound
stocks
hits.
from Ethan and Lilcap. Phazon being thrown all the way off screen
Still
to the right,
living.
gets to the soft platform. It's just kind of a cluster muck in the middle of the stage as Ethan and Lilcap are trying to aggress onto Remy.
And now Ethan getting sent towards Phazon. Phazon getting sent towards the top of the map. Remy's just trying to get this finish on the little cap. There's no share stock in Brawlhalla. Once he is done, that is going to be it. And that's going to be 6 stocks to 2 if little cap can't do anything about this. He has yet to get anything substantial here. Hasn't even thrown out any signatures. Neutral comes out, and Ethan can't even get the neutral kill. Little cap disarmed again. Weapon toss stops
That's
Ethan
it.
from doing anything, and that does it. This is
looking like the game here.
destruction. Ethan neutralized towards the right side of the map, and he's kind of like assessing the situation and going, oh my god, Ethan down to 1 stock. Remy, I don't even think Remy gets killed by a D-Light recovery from Sword right now. He's that undamaged.
This is straight up looking like those games back in the day when Remy and Boomy were looking like maybe a little bit rough in game 1, and then they would just turn it on. This is absolute
I don't think winning's
destruction
enough. I think Phazon and Remy really want the
Phazon.
3 stock.
Yep.
Or the 6
That's
stock.
the 6 stock.
My bad.
I think it's going to be a little bit tough.
They're going to do it. And there's him out of the way. Oh, that down sig. Ethan with a moral victory.
Yep. Using all of those icicles on the side signature to take out Remy. 5 stock's not bad, though. I think they'll
5
take that.
stock is not bad. As the ground pound connects and Ethan's
That's
definitely
it.
not making it back. Oh no, that was a 4 stock.
That was technically a 4 stock.
You know,
That's
it
kind
was
of a bummer.
technically a JV.
243 damage, 139 damage, 1 true KO.
Yeah.
Oh my
That was quick.
gosh.
This is cool.
The other
I love
KO
this.
was
Look at
marked
that
as
neutral
an
sig that he
accident.
connected.
Yeah, dude, that's so beautiful.